From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Okay, Singy, we're in for a treat today. The home run streak this dude is on, remarkable.
Seriously, Boog, he's been playing like Freddie Freeman in the 2024 World Series, seeing the ball right out of their hand and making them pay game after game.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, getting the nod in this one, Tanner Houck. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate. And that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Okay, all set to go. Now the left fielder, Carl Crawford. And that misses. And we're underway.
First pitch, 7-11.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Puts it away for the out. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, at times they come out early just to run the bases so that these players won't forget in case they are able to break out and, you know, get some hits and run around. But, yeah, in all seriousness, it's not a lot of fun when you're not getting on base, when you're not out there at least able to trade off, and a runner on second base, you get a knock, you drive them in, or you hit a double and you trade places with them. All that kind of stuff just keeps you excited about the game, and they just haven't been able to experience it very much.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, third baseman, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, 2 for 8 in the series so far. Tap foul at the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. outside. And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a 2-2. And downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Batting fifth, first baseman, number 24.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that one ripped to left. And there's a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So 2 on with 2 away. And the batter now, Franco. Now a check swing, but he held up.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
On the ground right side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at Fenway and on the hill, Ryan Pepio. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Now it's the second baseman, number 22. And that one fouled off. Pepio with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something.
That one ripped left field. And it's off the green monster. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's the right fielder, Jarren Duran. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
The count.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Wilyer Abreu.
Well, he's coming off a nice 4 RBI performance last time out, so they'll certainly take something like that again. It's very interesting. When a guy gets comfortable with runners on base, that's when he can do a lot of damage. He's having some really good at-bats, especially when it matters right now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. On the move towards foul ground. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags from third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And next for the Red Sox, David Ortiz. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swung on, belted. That's back there. In comes the runner from third. It's 1-1. And it hits off the monster. To second, pulls him off the bag.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Rafael Devers up to hit with 4 runs driven in on 4 hits to this point in the series. Ball one
that's
there.
off the plate.
That's outside. And now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Ortiz on at second with 2 down. And that's in for a strike. 2-2. That one ripped. And that's just foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's the third baseman. Very used to hitting in spots like this. Right now, second in the AL in RBIs. And a foul ball.
Nope, outside.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he
ball,
really sells the
2 strikes.
changeup with that arm action.
Red Sox already leading. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays 1. Back in Boston,
Leading
new
off
inning getting
for
started.
Tampa Bay.
And stepping
Second
in for the
baseman,
Rays,
Brandon
Lau. Lau hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick. Out towards right center. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's
Batting
something
8th,
really
center
nice about
fielder,
getting yourself an
Christopher
automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
At the plate, Christopher Morel gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favored. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Danny Jansen to hit here. First offering, and it just misses. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Carl Crawford next to hit for the Rays. There's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. Stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 1 hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays 1. Back here at Fenway, and the batter now, Wilyer Abreu.
Center fielder, Wilyer
Abreu launched a homer in his most recent game. Pepio back to work. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 8th, shortstop, number 10.
And the batter will be the shortstop. And that one missing low. 1 out, base is empty. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Missed inside with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Hammer, base hit. Oh, he throws it away. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. Doubled his first time. High fly ball out towards left center. Crawford sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran.
Right fielder, Jarren Duran.
High in the air, out to right. Gets under it. And that's the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 3, the Rays 1. Welcome back.
Leading
Let's
off
take a look
for
at how the
Rays,
series has
the
played out so
designated
far.
hitter, Yandy Diaz.
And a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And the sweeper catches the plate. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way. To first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, number 3.
Now the 3rd baseman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Number 9 takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. And there's a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, number 24.
And now the first baseman. RBI single his last time up. There's a strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2 outs. And that one ripped into right. And foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. And 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 3, the Rays 1. As we go
Leading
to the
off
last
for
of the
the Red
third.
Sox,
Here's some real
left
power at the
fielder,
plate. Manny Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Out to short, Franco. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, first baseman, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Doubled his first time up. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carried. Out of here. And they add on. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Here's Rafael Devers. Doubled in his first AB. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got three straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Smoked on the ground, a second. Lau sends it to first. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Franco. Foul ball.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Just kept it simple, played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lau in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Franco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that one cutting but missing down low. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Christopher Morel. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. The Rays trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. And ball 1.
1-1.
Runner on the move. There's a ball.
Inside.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, catcher Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. On a bounce right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Red Sox 4, the Rays 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Center fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher Masataka
Digging
Yoshida.
in, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that misses. 1-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2. Movement in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rodriguez getting loose as well. Swing at a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Next,
wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, We're starting with this already. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ryan Pepio is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Number
Tampa
70
Bay.
comes on now.
Number 70.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll
Mike
see him once
Vassell.
again. Now the number 2 hitter, Jaron Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Crawford makes the grab. Throw cut off to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
0-1.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two on, 2 outs. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 5-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Houck back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Grounds one to short. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Diaz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Line drive. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. He's 2 for 2. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. That one the other way. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next to bat will be the Rays' 4-hitter. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Tampa. They're down here 5-1. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's the Boston
off
cleanup
for the
hitter,
Red
David
Sox.
Ortiz.
First baseman, David Ortiz.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
2 down, base is empty. Now here is Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered here in this one. And that's ripped into left, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, number 10.
Now it's the shortstop. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Abreu leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So, man aboard, Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 7, the Rays 1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the sweeper is off the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Fouled off to the right. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So a man at first. Franco will hit next. Foul ball there. And now it's even up. The shortstop takes the ball. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and that gets down in the corner. Coming home, here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You don't see a lot of triples come from balls hit into the left field corner like that, but clearly they had some trouble with it out there, and he didn't hesitate rounding the bases for a second. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau, 1 for 2. Late swing, foul to the left. Runner at third here, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Backdoor cutter right there, if you will, and he got the call. According to the electronic strike zone, it was a little off the plate, but I'd say it was a nice job by the catcher just to receive that and present it to the umpire to make it look like it was a strike. It was that cutting action, I think, that helped it almost clip the corner.
Morel, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 away with a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped on the ground to second, gets it to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
Now batting, catcher Danny Jansen.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Danny Jansen. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit. No errors and no one left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Rays 3. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that is out of play. That one ripped right center field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
And now here is Manny Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it bangs off the monster. And he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
David Ortiz getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 9-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 70 gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Zach Littell. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 52, Zach Littell.
Two outs, nobody on. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now the third baseman. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the 0-1.
Hey!
In the dirt, but kept close.
0-2 is the count. One ball.
In the dirt. And a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 11-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Wilyer Abreu. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Left fielder, number 13.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cutter Crawford.
Now pitching
Compared to
for the
some
Red
days,
Sox.
this is a pretty low leverage appearance
Number
for him. So
50.
he should be fairly free
Cutter
and easy out there.
Crawford.
Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Fought off foul. Fastball for a strike. Goes down looking.
Now batting.
So up next,
Designated hitter,
Yandy Diaz. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Left field, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
What a gutsy play. I always found that it was difficult because of such a wide warning track here at Fenway Park. To get back there, sometimes you don't know where you are. But with reckless abandon, he goes up and challenges the monster and comes down with an incredible catch.
Number 3 stands in now and watches strike 1. Up and in, 1-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still 11-3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Red Sox, shortstop, number 10.
Ground ball, left side. It's in and out of his glove. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first, and here's the catcher, Masataka Yoshida. Popped up. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Now
Had pretty good timing on it. Just
22.
got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's the second baseman. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Red Sox up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jaron Duran.
And stepping in for Boston, Jaron Duran. 1 for 4 with a double. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. But still in command, it's 11-3. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the right fielder, number 9. Crawford back to work. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. He goes down looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And here's the first baseman. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
The Rays with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Slides his hand in there, save. It's 11-4.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker, and man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Franco. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Lau in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Nice curveball for a strike. And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. Up the middle. Slings to first. Lau out on the play. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 11, the Rays 4. Back here in Boston, out of the bottom of the 8th. Still stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That
One
one
ball,
misses,
two strikes.
and the count is 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Into the monster seats and gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 12-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Zach Littell departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Kevin Kelly takes over on the mound.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Designated hitter.
So man aboard. Raffy coming to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. One on, nobody out, a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball, could be 2. Spin throw, that's one. Out. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the third baseman. And that's outside. Devers at first, one gone. And there's the strike. And it is 2-1.
One strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there. Full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So first and second with one gone. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. And that's fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. That one fouled off. Grounder might be 2 over to left, and it's a double play to end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. Last chance for the Rays coming up. And we're back. We go to the ninth. Now at the plate, Christopher Morel. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Durant makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher Danny Jansen.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Diaz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No,
and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Number 3 stands in now and watches strike 1. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.